himself. So let's all go to the income message and let's all welcome our millionaire mentor. So I'm not seeing some of you doing that. I want to see over 200 messages at once welcoming our mentor. So until I see over 300 people, that's when actually I'm going to usher him in. I want to see that highest level of excitement because this is someone we respect so much. If it were not for him, actually all of us could not be here. So I can see people are really ready to learn. And if you are prepared with their writing materials and everything, just type ready to learn. Type ready to learn. I want to see people who are prepared. Mind-wise, you have your notebook, pen, you have everything it takes to learn from our millionaire mentor. Just go to the income message and type ready to learn, ready to learn, ready to learn, ready to learn. If you are ready to learn with all the required materials and everything, just go to the income message and type ready to learn, ready to learn. So I can see everyone is ready to learn. So Mentor Moses Adika, if you can hear me, you can take over. You are highly welcome.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Solomon, for the powerful introduction and, of course, for preparing the stage for me. So I can see we are already about 250. Just before I begin, for the last time, I want us to all go back to all our groups because when I start the training, you won't have that time. Let's make sure that all our downlines, all our leaders are here before we get started officially. So just share the link for the last time. If you have to send it to the inbox, and so be it. But just make sure by all means your downlines are here. So thank you so much. Please confirm to me if you can hear me, if you can see me clearly on the chat box. If you can see me, if you can hear me, confirm to me on the chat box so that I know we are together. Before I begin, okay, so I can see yes. To be seen. All right, so today for technical and DTC training. Technical and DTC training. Let me just share my screen so that you guys can see what I'll be training. In case of anything, Solomon, you'll be telling me. In case maybe my screen goes off, in case I cannot be heard, please alert me so that I can correct immediately. All right, so there is the slide. I hope we can all see it. So just like I was saying, I'll be taking you through the technical and DTC training. And most of us, of course,
Mentor,
whatever I'm going
we
to...
cannot get you clearly, Mentor. Mentor, we cannot get you clearly. All right. We cannot get you clearly, Mentor. So everyone actually cannot hear you clearly. So probably actually meanwhile keep reminding your downlines as our mentor prepares himself adequately. So keep reminding your downlines who are not here because actually Yeah.
I'm back. Somebody just called me, so I might have left the meeting. So let me just share the screen again. Sorry
Okay.
for that. Yeah, sorry for that. All right. So first of all, I'm going to start with the terminologies. Some of the key terms. Solomon, confirm if I can be heard.
Yeah, right
Confirm.
now I can hear you clearly.
All right. All right. Let's proceed. So I'm going to start with the terminologies that we use in our business. Because a lot of us, we actually don't know when to use some of this. So the first term that is what we call the applicant, prospect, or guest. So who is this? This is somebody who probably you are looking forward to bringing on board into the business. They still don't know anything about us, or they've heard, but they have not yet joined the business. So these are the prospects. Sometimes we call them guests. Sometimes we call them applicants. Sometimes we call them our visitors. The number two, we have the term that we call sponsor or upline. So sponsor is the person who showed you this business, the person who invited you to come and have a look at the business. Some people call them destiny connectors. So when you hear the word sponsor, imaanishi ni yule jamaa anapeana pesa kwa wasichana wasichana wadogo wadogo, no. In our business, sponsor simply means the person who brought you into the business, and sometimes we refer to them as upline. Upline. So if you hear the word upline, that is the guy who brought you on board. Now the difference is that sponsor is just one. Your sponsor is one, yule mwenye alikuintroduce specifically, but upline is everyone who is above you. For example, if you look at this diagram on the second picture, there's this guy in blue. The guy in blue, he actually has four uplines going upwards. The person in red, the person in brown, the other one in blue. Then we also have this one who is in orange, the top upline there. So all these people can be called uplines. And this brings me to say, if the immediate upline, the person who brought you directly, or the person we call direct upline, is not there to support you, then what you need to do is to look at the next person who is above them, and the next and the next. If you cannot find any of them, then of course you'll find me. I have not yet given up on the business. So all these are your uplines, okay? Then at the same time, I want to introduce the term crossline. Crossline. Now, crossline are two people who share the same sponsor. Crossline. If you're writing, write that. These are two people who share the same sponsor. For example, the person in green, the lady in green, and the gentleman in black, they are crosslines because they share the sponsor who is in orange. Okay? They share the sponsor who is in orange. So take note of.
Upline, share the screen again. Somebody is representing.
Okay, okay. Please don't share. If you are just entering the meeting, don't share your screen. Allow my screen to be the one that is visible. Okay, I hope those terms have been understood. Can you see the screen now, Steve?
Yes, yes.
All right. So take note of the term sponsor, which is the person who brought you on board. Take note of the term upline, anyone who is above you in the system. And take note of the word crossline, that is the person that you share the same sponsor with. You are brought in by the same guy. And then the next term that is very, very key in our business is what we call downline. Downline is anyone who is below you. anyone who is below you, whether it was put there by your upline, so long as ako pale chini yako kwa system, huyo ni downline wako. So you can see on the first diagram, all these people are downlines to you. Now there's another term called direct downline. So direct downline are the people you brought in personally. They are not spillovers. You know, they were not brought by other guys in your team, but you are the one who brought them in personally. Direct downlines. So take note of that. Then we also have this distributor application form. A lot of us, we are not using this form, and it is very important. In fact, kwa bag yako unafaa ukuwe na a few copies every day as you come to work. And I really want to encourage you guys to use this. And the reason why this form is very important is this, especially wale wenye mko kwa ground. Of course, kama uko online, it might be a bit tricky to use this. The moment you are done with your training, when you reach the part of closing, this form will help you to do what we call assumption of sale. Una-assume huyo mtu ako interested automatically. So the moment umempea form ajaze, even them in their mind, okay, even them in their mind, they have already concluded that, you know, you are putting them already in the system as they'll be, you know, filling the form. So they put their name, everything. Then if they didn't understand the business well, you know, the business has been summarized kwa hii form, you know. And please mute yourself. Huyo jamaa ako on, mute yourself. Ed Plan 2.0 package, how much it is, the potential in 1 year, Neovas, kila kitu iko hapa. Then there is somewhere written date to start. So hii date to start inakuanga psychological. And this is how personally I used this form when I was very new. So nagaidu huyo mtu kujaza, hata simpei pressure. So the time they are filling in the form is going to write a certain date. So let's say aniandikie 5th of March. Today is on 26th. So akiandika 5th of March, it simply means huyo jamaa ameona pesa fulani inatokea hiyo siku. So that is a very important date. If you follow up very well, you'll get that person getting started because there is some money they're expecting on that particular day. And so instead of just giving them your day, let them write that day, then you try to see how to, you know, maybe bring it closer. You try to see if you can help them start with partial payments even before that day. By that day, they should be having the money. So this form is very key. Bado iko na website, iko na payment details, ile pay bill. So make sure uko na distributor application forms kadhaa. Please mute yourself. Then the next term we are going to encounter a lot is what we call registration packages. Registration packages. Registration packages are 5. And there's a reason why I'm saying 5. There's one that was introduced, which I want to really advise you guys to avoid by all means, because it will give you a few points which will take long to match. So from the BSc side, we are starting with the EdPlan 2.0 package, which goes for 29,888. And if you decide to sell the products that are in it, you are going to make 33,000 shillings in return. So this package huwa inakuja na binary points. I'll explain what binary points is in a few. So the binary points are 1,400. Hiyo ingine yenye nimesema msiguze hata ile ya 25,000, hiyo iko na binary points 700. So you won't make a pair until you bring 2 people of that kind. So it's more tedious, it requires more work. So let's avoid it. Tuanzie na hii EdPlan 2.0 package. Now, if somebody purchases this and you have referred them, you are going to be paid 1,800. I believe you know that. Then the same person, if you are going to make a pair or a matching sale bonus, you'll make 4,800 for the first 300 pairs. pair ya kwanza, ya pili, ya tatu hadi number 300, you'll make 4,800 shillings. Now ikipita 301, take note, ikipita 301 inarudi back to 4,200. Lakini there is an advantage you get. The company now will give you more pairs in a day. Instead of 10 in the daytime, 10 in the evening, sasa inaenda 12 in the day, 12 in the evening. That is why we are saying maximum pairing for this account is between 10 to 12 pairs per cycle, then 20 to 24 pairs per day. Then it also comes with Stairstep and UPP points worth 1,000 shillings. Worth 1,000 shillings. So that is the first package, which goes for 29,888. The second package inaitwa Neoverse, which goes for 42,000. Ukiuza hizo products utapewa ni 49,790, which means the company has already given you back your money. So hata ukiquit, unaonanga watu wanaquit, wanaenda online, wanaongea vibaya. If those people got their products, kampuni ilishamalizana na wao because they already got value for their money. They can use those products, they can sell those products and still make a profit. So the binary points for Neoverse bado ni 1,400. So inatoshana na ile ingine. That is why ukileta mtu bado na hii Neoverse, utatengeneza 4,800 because binary points are the same. So binary points ndio huwa ina determine ile 4,800 utakula mara ngapi. Now for this one, direct referral bonus ni 6,000. Kileta mtu mmoja na hii unakula 6,000. Okay? Pairing yake ni 4,800, just like I've maximum pairing per day and per cycle is still there, the same. Please mute yourself. Then with this package going forward, you can get a promo. You can win a promo. They get 3, get 4, get 5 promo. And then of course it comes with 2 PPS accounts, 2 additional accounts. PPS inamaanisha performance privilege slots. So it comes with 2 of them, so that gives you 3 accounts. Ndio maana tunasemanga Neoverse iko na account ngapi? 3. Let's proceed. So it's 42,000. Then we have Technoverse. Now I want you to take note. That Technoverse now has how many binary points? 4,200. 4,200 inamaanisha ni ile 1,400 times 3. So ukileta mtu na hii Technoverse, kitu ya kwanza utapata ni direct referral bonus ya 20,000. The next thing you get is matching bonus, which is now 4,800 times 3, because the binary points are times 3. 4,800 times 3, which is 14,400. Then it also comes with 7 accounts. As you can see, 6 VPSs will be added to you. So it only goes for 123,900. Then we have Digiverse, which has 9,800 points. Hiyo ni 1,400 times 7. Okay, so if you bring someone with the Digiverse, kwanza direct referral bonus ni 40k. Hiyo ushakula. Then on top of that, please mute yourself. I'm a host. Mute for me that guy. Then the matching bonus will be okay. I don't think they are giving me a feedback. Please mute them, or kama imekataa, remove them. If you can't mute yourself, you'll be removed from the meeting. So let's be disciplined, okay? So the match sales bonus for this is 4,800 times 7. So ukileta mtu na Digiverse, ile pairing yako itakuwa 33,600. 4,800 times 7. 33,600. I hope you are getting those differences. Okay, because of the binary points iko juu, you also get a higher pairing bonus, okay? So it goes for 254,200. Then lastly, we have Megaverse. So Megaverse, first of all, it has 21,000 binary points, which means ni 1400 times 15 times 15. Okay. Now if you bring someone with this, kitu ya kwanza unakula ni direct referral bonus ya 60,000. Then the matching bonus is going to be 72,000. 4,800 times 15, which is 72,000. That is why when we do training, we always say, always try to close for the bigger packages. Kama uko na prospect ako capable of buying a megaverse, don't allow them to buy, a smaller package. Try to close a bigger package because it has more benefits to you. And not only to you, it also has more benefits to the person who is getting started. Because imagine Megaverse 31 accounts, Digiverse 15 accounts, Technoverse 7 accounts, Neoverse 3 accounts. So these guys can grow very, very fast. Then the next term that we need to acquaint ourselves with is someone we call a member. A member, I think member is easier to understand. But now the technical one is distributor. So distributor is the same as a member. Ukisikia jamaa anasema I'm a distributor of Alliance in Motion Global, inamaanisha yeye already member ako kwa hii biashara ako ndani. So a distributor is someone who has an account. A distributor is someone who is allowed to sell the products on behalf of the company. Kama we si distributor, we si member, haujaruhusiwa kuuza any of these products. Na ukiuza na kitu ifanyike, the company won't, even bother because they don't know you. You are selling illegally. That is why anyone who is going to sell our products, anyone who is going to do the business, they must first become a member or a distributor. Na pale ukicreate account, kuna kuanga na agreement between you and the company. I hope you guys read them. Zinakuanga tu hapo ndani ya DTC. So you need to read them and understand, okay? Then we have what we call the price list. Price list. Wengi, we don't, most of us, we don't, bother about this price list. But it is also a very important part of our business. So the price list has the following. Ya kwanza ni distributor's price. Ama DP, utaona penye imeandikwa DP. DP inamaanisha ile bei utanunua products from the company. So kama ni C24/7, aka kadogo ni 1210. Kama ni complete 1100, Coledus 1650. Hiyo ni pesa utalipa kwa kampuni, okay? The number 2 is SRP, ama suggested retail price. Suggested retail price. Hiyo inamaanisha ni ile pesa kampuni inasema enda uuze hiyo dawa ama hiyo supplement. Unaweza uza more than that, but you should not sell less than that. Hapa sasa ndio nitaongelesha watu wanafanyanga underselling. Ukienda uuze C24/7 below 1650 na upatikane, hiyo ni hatia, hata unaweza fungiwa account. Wengine hampatikanangi, lakini ukipatikana hivi and there is proof that you are doing it, unaweza fungiwa account. So make sure you are selling above the suggested retail price. Then the next term we have there is repeat binary points or repeat order points. They are the same, okay? So repeat binary points, each product has them. Zingine nazo hazina kama coffee, maichoko. Kuna products hazina, but if you check the list, there are some which has repeat binary points. So binary points ndio huwa ina determine when you get the 4,800. It is the one that controls the matching bonus. Najua wengine huwa mnajiuliza hii matching bonus inatoka wapi? Hii computer inajuaje sasa nafaa kupata 4,800? Ni hizo repeat binary points. So inamaanisha ukinunua products mingi on your left, ununue products mingi on the right, you can still make the 4,800 without bringing anyone. Without bringing anyone. So that is another important fact to note when probably explaining that our company is not a pyramid scheme. Pyramid schemes, you must just introduce other people for you to make money. Hapa unaweza uza products huku on the left, uuze on the right, and you still make the 4,800 plus the other ways of earning. Okay, then we have commissional points. Commissional points ndio inaamua unilevel bonus. Hiyo ndio inatumiwa kucalculate unilevel bonus na UPP. Unilevel bonus, UPP, Stairstep when it comes to products. Okay, then lastly, positional points. Positional points, just like the name, huwa inasaidia ku calculate position yako kwa kampuni ama rank. Position is the same as rank. Commission is just like the name, commissional points inaamua pesa utalipwa. Okay, positional points inaamua rank utakuwa nayo. I hope we are together. If you are still with me, please, I want you to type following. You know, it is a technical training, so wengi watapotea katikati. But stay with me, usitoke. If you are following, I want to see, type for me following, okay. I can see a lot of you are following. So it's going to be a technical training, but follow with me. Ukiattend mara mbili, mara tatu, utakuwa umeshika kila kitu hapa, okay? So I think that is well understood. Repeat binary points inaamua 4,800 ama matching bonus. Commissional points inaamua the additional ways of earning, UPP, unilevel na Stairstep. Positional points inaamua rank yako, whether you'll be a silver executive, gold executive, global ambassador, and so on and so forth. Okay. Then the next term is business center office, ama BCO. Business center office, ama BCO. BCO simply means the countries where we have branches. Kama Uganda, we have a BCO. Kenya, we have a BCO. Taiwan, Singapore, UAE, different countries where the company is in. Then we have the commercial website of our company, which is www.allianceinmotion.com. So wengine huwa mnaulizwa website. Okay, so we have the website of the company. You know, today I'm doing technical training of our mother company, that is Alliance in Motion Global. So this is the website. Then tuko sasa na ile yetu ya Bonan Vivon, which you can also use. So you are the one to determine when to use which one based on what the prospect wants to see. Okay, so you can give this, or you can give www.bonanvivonproject.com. So let's start with the one for Alliance. So when you click www.allianceinmotion.com, hivi ndio itatokea. So una select country Kenya. Then when you click submit, mute yourself. Huyo mtu wako on. Mute yourself. Okay, when you click submit, itakupeleka hapa. So you can see we have been winner of Asia's best performing companies. In the past, we've gotten that award, plus several other awards, utaziona huko. Then hapo kwa menu, tuko na home, tuko na about. If someone wants to know about the company, tuko na products. Kama unataka explanations za products, zote ziko hapo. Opportunity, how the business works, iko hapo. Shop, if you want to buy products, though it is not working here, it probably works in the Philippines. So just shop in the counter. Then lastly, we have DTC login. Kama unataka kulogin, una click DTC login. So product page, kama hii ni example ya C24/7, the users are all indicated there. Mtu anaweza angalia aone. Then the most important part I wanted to share with you, ukiscroll hadi chini, kuna hizi vitu utapata pale: home, partnerships, tie-ups, opportunity, company, alive, products, media gallery, aim world, new products, contacts, and BOD. A lot of you mnauliza, upline, I have a guest in Ivory Coast, I have a guest in Ghana. The contacts of the managers of those places are here. Hapo imeandikwa contacts, ziko hapo. So you just get here and get the contacts, text them on WhatsApp. If they'll reply, you can send your people to them. Situme tu mtu kwa ofisi. Then the next one that is very important, na hii ilinisaidia sana nikiwa new member, is media gallery. Media gallery. Most of you still don't believe the business. Nataka muende hapo when you are free. When you've already done all the prospecting, sasa unapumzika. Enda kwa media gallery. There is a lot of videos. Watch hizo videos. You know, from anniversary at 20, I think wame-upload hadi 20, let me see. Oh, 207. I can see 207. So all these anniversaries ziko pale. All the trips, mara Hong Kong, US, you know, Europe, Boracay, you know, Maldives, everywhere, Dubai, hizo vitu ziko pale. Car achievers, you know, testimonies. You go there and watch those things. As you watch them, you know, your belief keeps on improving. Wengine wanasema, oh, the business is a scam. Enda pale utajua hii kitu ni serious. In fact, you'll realize if you quit, hii kampuni bado inaendelea vibaya sana. You know, that is one of the things I understood very early in my career, that the business is so big that whatever I think even doesn't matter. So it is upon me to get serious and make money. If other guys are making money, why not me? You know, if other guys are traveling to different countries on vacation, on holiday, courtesy of the same business, then I should not be the one complaining, you know, all the time. Then, of course, how to log in. Let's go to how to log in. So once you click DTC login, this is the website. Maybe for the new members, you can note it down somewhere. DTC.mglobal Inc. ama incorporation, but as you log in, unaandika inc.com/login. So ukiklik hapo itakuleta hapa. So unaweka username and password. Before username and password, of course, you have to be registered. But once you have been registered, unaweka username. For example, Esther007. Then you put your password, which is secret. Then you sign in. You click sign in. It takes you direct to the account. So that is the first way you can sign in. dtc.mglobalinc.com/login. The second way you can log in is on the Empowered Consumerism website, where you just write ec5.empoweredconsumerism.com. For me, I love this one more than the other one because it is easier to use, this one. Ila ingine inataka ukishafanya kitu kidogo una refresh, una log out, una log in. This one, you can log in the morning, bado itakuwa inawaka hata afternoon. Kuna venye inajirefresh all the time. So I love this second one. So once you click that, you put that URL, it takes you to username and password, then you click continue, utakuwa ndani ya website. So this is just a sample of how the account looks like. So I want to teach you now the DTC, how to use that DTC yenye uko nayo. And be keen. Sasa hapa ndio watu wengi. I've noticed watu wengi sana siku hizi hawafanyi. So immediately your account has been created, the work of your upline is over. You now need to take over your account and continue. So the first thing is that if you go to the menu, it might not look like this on the Empowered Consumerism right now. But if you go to the menu, you'll realize you only have 3 things on the menu. Uko na dashboard, settings, and logout. Hizi vitu zingine kama encashment, transactions, hazionekani. So the first thing you need to do after your account has been registered, number 1, you can change the password. Number 2, you need to provide the following information to have complete access in your dashboard: your address and mobile phone number. So the first thing I'll advise you do, click settings, then update your profile. Penye imeandikwa profile settings, enda pale, jina yako automatically itakuwa gender, eka, tax identification itaekwa na kampuni. So address andika penye uko. Kama uko Nairobi, kama uko Mombasa, ama kama uko na PO box unaweza andika. Eka mobile number, eka email address. Yeah, only that. Once you update those things, you are good to go. Then the next thing you need to put is, you need to change is your password, Your password is your secret, though it should not be so secretive. Your upline, if they ask you for it, give them, because sometimes they need to check your account, wakuambie venye unaweza grow haraka, maybe in terms of account arrangement, in terms of earnings, how you can maximize the earnings and all that, okay? So once you change the password and update those details, change password pia iko hapo tu kwa settings. So password is case sensitive kwanza, take note. Case sensitive. So ukiweka capital, as you log in lazima zikuwe capital. Kama ni small letter lazima zikuwe small. Kama umemix, make sure umezimix vizuri. Then the password should not be more than 20 characters. Kuna wengine mnaweka password hata ni kama umeweka billions into that account. Hii kitu hakuna mtu anaweza kuibia, by the way. It's your account. That is why mimi hata password yangu inakuanga rahisi sana. Wanga tu 1 2 3 4 5 6. Ikiniambia ni change, maybe naongeza change tena narudi 1 2 3 4 5 6. So I don't complicate it. Kuna wengine umecomplicate password hadi after 1 week umesahau. Don't complicate it. Nobody can steal your money. The worst thing that can happen ni ya withdraw hiyo pesa iende kwa bank. Na aki withdraw si inakuja kwa bank yako, si bank yake. So make your password simple. Then anytime you can't see your details on the nini, hizo menu, vitu kama encashment, transaction, inamaanisha password yako ime expire. So just change the password alafu hizo vitu zitatokea. So once you change the password successfully, ukirudi kwa menu, okay, hizi vitu zitakuwa zimetokea. Dashboard, kitu ya kwanza, genealogy, recruitments, stairstep, transactions, encashments, gift checks, reorder, e-store, settings. I hope you are seeing what I'm reading on the left. So let's start with the dashboard. So I'm going now to go through them one by one. So dashboard is the landing page, okay? The landing page. And the first thing on the dashboard ni profile picture. So everyone, when you join, there is an avatar. Avatar ni hiyo picha inakaa binadamu. So you need to put your profile picture. So how do you put it? Una click tu hapo, alafu itakwambia change avatar, browse. So ukibrowse unaenda kwa gallery, unachagua picha. Kisha chagua picha, unaeka. Kisha eka picha itakuwa inakaa hivi. So kama hiyo ni John Asperin pale, Silver Executive with one account. Okay. Then the landing page, hiyo kitu unaona ukilogin, hiyo ndio inaitwa dashboard. So dashboard shows the summary of your earnings. It shows your name. Kama hii name ni aim test. It also shows your user ID. Penye imeandikwa welcome so and so. HKG45145 is current. So hiyo HKG, hiyo ni user ID. Bado iko huku mwisho on the right kwa summary of the account. Then of course kuna vitu zingine ziko hapo kama total direct referral, total pay earnings, total unilevel. Hizo mnajuanga. Okay, so that is dashboard. That is dashboard. So it also shows the number of accounts you have and everything. Then if you have many accounts, this is now the part that I want you to take note. Kama uko na more than one account, it also means, for example, if you have 4 accounts, kama huyu jamaa, this account, Wells Alliance. So he has 4 accounts. You can see them there. If you have 4 accounts, it means you are going to have 4 dashboards. You're going to have 4 dashboards. So the dashboard that will be seen is the one that is colored green. At any time, ile dashboard unaona ni ile iko na green. So like in this case, hii iko na balance ya 18,000, hiyo ndio inaonyesha pale. So if you check the user ID HKG46, HKG46, they are the same, okay? If you want to go to another dashboard, you simply tap that account. For example, let's say tuingie hii ya tatu, HKG447. You simply tap on it, and what will happen? The details will change. So balance yake ni 35.5. Kiangalia hapa chini, balance ya hii bado ni 35.5. So if you have many accounts, you'll also have many dashboards. If you have 31 accounts, inamaanisha you have 31 dashboards. I hope that is clear. And you can check summary of every account. Again, when it comes to encashment, because I've seen this happening, unapata mtu ame-encash account 1. So anakupigia upline, mbona sioni hizi pesa zingine? So you also encash per account. Kama uko na pesa account 1, account 2, account 3, 4, you encash one by one. So ukimaliza na ya kwanza, enda kwa ya pili uclick. Hiyo green line iende kwa ya pili, encash. Ukimaliza hiyo, enda kwa 3. Click hiyo, encash. Enda kwa 4, hivyo. That is how we do it, okay? Then of course, let's continue. So the next term on the DTC is genealogy. Genealogy inamaanisha nini? Kwa Biblia kuna pahali walikuwa naandika, this is the genealogy of Abraham. He was the son of so and so, father of who, wakalist watu wengi. So genealogy are the people who come after you. Ni kama watoto wako kwa hii system, okay? So genealogy are just the people below you, and I think if you click it, this is what appears first. So once you click it, of course, iko na numbers 1 to 31. Then hapo chini majina zao zinatokea, because you cannot know all these guys on your mind. So the genealogy makes it easy for you. Huwa inakusaidia when you want to register someone. Huwa inakusaidia when you want to plan for your team. Ujue ni wapi unafaa usupport at this time. Ujue ni wapi probably iko na shida kwa account yako, you know. So number 1, as you can see, is Jason Angelo Lino. Number 2, his name is mtest. Number 3, hivyo. Okay. So this is the homepage of the genealogy, okay. So number 1, if you click pale, hadi jina yake itatokea na summary. Number 2, ukiklik, jina itatokea na summary yake. Number 3, jina na summary yake, okay. Then of course, as I told you, all the details are showing pale chini. Then kuna zingine hazina watu. I hope you can see the difference between the ones with people and the ones without people. So like number 1, kuna hiyo avatar ya mtu. Though in the current DTC, once ameweka profile picture, unaweza muona hapo. You can actually see their face. Okay. Now number 2 iko na mtu, number 3 iko na mtu, 4, 5, 6, 7 iko na mtu, 8, 9, 10 haina mtu. I hope you can see the difference. Na pia ukiangalia hapa chini hakuna jina imeandikwa. So it means if you're going to register someone, you can put him at number 10, at number 11, 12 iko na mtu, 13 iko na mtu, 14 iko na mtu, 15 iko na mtu, 16 iko nayo, 17, 18, 19, 20 haina, 21, 22, 23 hazina, 24 iko na mtu. So I hope you can see the difference where there is someone and where there is nobody. Okay. All right. So that is the numbering. That is the numbering. Now, apart from the numbering, unaweza pata yule mtu unataka kuangalia watu wako chini yake. Labda ako hapa number 8. For example, this Darwin Celestino. So if you want to check the people who are below Darwin, una click tu hiyo place yako ama hiyo avatar yake. So ukiklik avatar ya Darwin, sasa Darwin ndiye atapelekwa pale number 1. Okay. At this point, Jason Lino is number 1, but now we want to see who are below Darwin, which is at number 8. So now click number 8. So we click number 8. Okay, this is what will happen. So Darwin goes to number 1, then the people who are below him, you know, are shown. Again, unaweza pata after some time, okay, you can see amekuja number 1. After some time now you want to check who are below number 5. Number 5 is PJ Abad. Tena click hiyo number 5. Kiklik hapo kwa hiyo avatar inakupeleka kwa PJ. So PJ anakuja number 1. So that is how you go deeper and deeper. Then sometimes unapata, like on my case, I have so many people, over 20,000. So unapata kutafuta mtu inakuwa ngumu, because naweza click hizi vitu hadi hata nichanganyikiwe. So what I usually do, if I know, let's say I want to put someone under Marcus Cashew, I want to give him a spillover. So I'm not sure Cashew ako wapi out of this 24,000. So nauliza Cashew, send me your username. I mean, not your username, your user ID. KN blah blah blah. So nakuja naandika hiyo KN hapa, enter user ID. I hope you can see that place. So tunaandika user ID ya Cashew, then I search. So nikiclick search, you know, it will take me to Cashew's now account. So yeye ndiye atakuwa number 1 pale. So in case you are finding it hard kupata mtu kwa system, chukua tu user ID yake na umsearch, utampata. Okay, then you can check whatever you want to check. And that brings me to say, hata bila wewe kuambia upline wako, you know, what is happening, they can always see. You know, anachukua tu user ID yako, anaweka pale, anaweza ona left and right, anaweza ona uko na accounts gapi, you know, they can still advise you from their own account. So always, you know, consult with your upline when it comes to your accounts, you know, when it comes to how you are building the team. Consult ndio ujue how you can grow very, very fast. Then the next one is recruitments. Recruitments ni kila mtu mwenye already, mwenye amewekwa kwa system. So like you can search recruitments for a day, for a week, for a month, for a year. Okay. So ukienda pale inaonyesha name, date, and the sponsor, nani amemleta. Okay. So if you have so many, pia itatokea hivi, first, next, and last. So you are the one to check on what you want to check. Okay. So that is recruitments. Kila mtu mwenye ameletwa. As you can see, the sponsors are different. Then kuna kuanga na feature ingine, which I have not mentioned here, inaitwa direct sponsored. Direct sponsored ni watu sasa wewe mwenyewe umeintroduce, okay? Then we have Stairstep. Ukiclick Stairstep, summary ya Stairstep earnings inatokea. So Stairstep earnings huwa inatokanga from your direct downlines. That is why we highly discourage upeane tu spillover, especially when you are new. Kwanza, kabla upeane spillover, like kabla upeane, not even spillover, that is not spillover. Kabla upeane code mzima, huyo jamaa akule direct referral bonus. Make sure already uko na watu kama 10 wenye umesponsor wewe mwenyewe directly. Huyu ni wangu, huyu ni wangu, huyu ni up to number 10. Once you reach number 10, at least you are now safe. You can build them. The reason why I'm saying up to number 10 is because at the end of the day, sisi wote tunaenda kukua Diamond Global Ambassadors. So you cannot be a Diamond if you don't have 8 Global Ambassadors below you. So kwanza sponsor enough people. Once you have sponsored enough, now you can support these guys. So you can see Stairstep from different directs pale. Then hapa pia inaonyesha your personal accumulated product volume. Kama huyu jamaa, huyu mwenye hii account, tangu wa join, ye mwenyewe amereorder products which is worth 966 points. Imagine, karibu Global Ambassador peke yake. Okay, then group yake, wale watu wanafanya nao, they have ordered 197 38,594 points. Okay. Total Stairstep earnings ilikuwa imemlipa 4.1 million Kenya shilling, I mean Filipino pesos, which is like 4.1 million. That is like how much in Kenya shillings? Over 10 million. Okay. For this month alikuwa ameearn 88,000 and that is over 200,000 Kenya shillings huku. So you can see Stairstep pia iko na pesa. Okay. Then if you want to check another month, you just come penye imeandikwa June, una select sasa, let's say July, itakuonyesha ya July. Ukitaka ya August pia itakuonyesha. Then transactions, it shows how you make money. How you make money, encashments, kila kitu zinarekodiwa pale. Gift checks, you know how you get them and all that. Then next, okay, after encashment, okay, next is encashment, sorry. Encashment ni kutoa pesa. Kutoa pesa unaweza toa kwa njia mbili, bank ama check. So in Kenya, if you are a Kenyan, you withdraw through bank. A bank sahi unaweza fungua hata online, Stanbic. So watu wasiseme hawana bank accounts. Open bank accounts online, then send the details zikuwe linked. I'll show you how that is done. So you can either withdraw from bank or check. Like this has been withdrawn through check. Angalia destination, inasema CCC, that is check. Okay. Then once you put the amount, bank ama check, you encash. Okay. So that is check. Then you can see all the transactions. Again, if you do bank, destination itaonyesha B ama bank. Then account number inatokea pale. So that is what we call encashment, kutoa pesa. So pesa inatolewa through EcoBank or Stanbic. Open either of these banks na ulete ikuwe linked. Wengine wanangojanga wapate pesa ndio wafungue bank. I'll advise every member, kama uko kwa system already, fungua bank account, ambia Mungu niko tayari kupata pesa. Once umelink, you know, start working so hard, make money, then of course God will bless. Then linking of accounts sahi inafanywa online. So you need to have the customer service number. So ukishafungua bank account, just text customer service, hi, I want to link my account. So watakudirect on what to do. Then once your account has been linked, withdraw the money. Withdraw the money at any time. Then tuko na kitu inaitwa gift check. Gift check is the fifth pair. So saa zingine unangoja pesa, unapata imeenda gift check. So that is the fifth pair. And once you have gotten them, they are products, okay? You just go to your account and convert them into products. Then you go and collect from the counter, okay? So put there, then redeem. You select left or right. Then after selecting, you simply redeem. Now, once you've redeemed, enda kwa counter customer service, watakupea form fulani ujaze with your ID and you collect the products. Then we have what we call reorder. Ukinunua product mara ya pili, zinakuwa recorded hapo. How to purchase? How to purchase? You come to the office, you fill the form, the purchase form ama order form, then you pay in cash. Kama uko mbali, lipa na M-Pesa paybill ya kampuni. Yeah, let's avoid sending money to people's banks. The world has gone digital. Send money directly to the paybill number of the company. Once the money is there, talk to customer service. What process, then hizo products zitaekwa in your e-store. Ukinunua, usiende kwa reorder, unaenda kwa e-store, the menu of e-store. So once they are in the e-store, you can now use it for PMA. You release them. Once you release them, ndio zinaandikwa kwa reorder. So e-store inakaanga hivi. So let's say umenunua Coledus, 24/7, Maichoko, hizo zote. So quantity ni ile namba umenunua. So when you want to empty the e-store, this is how you empty the e-store. First of all, you select quantity. How many do you want to empty? So there were 2. So let's select 1. then you choose left or right. Huwa una choose weak side yako. Kama ni left, eka left. Kama ni right, eka right. Then user ID automatically itaeka yako ya account yako ya kwanza. Lakini kama unataka kuituma to your downline, you can put their user ID there, then send. So once you send, it goes. And this only applies to your downlines. Huwezi tumia cross line. You can only send it to your downline or yourself. Okay. Then of course, some of you after some time, your accounts will go inactive or dormant. So ukijaribu ku encash, ukijaribu kufanya PMA inakwambia account is dormant, it simply means you need to activate the account. So again, contact customer service. It usually happens when you take 1 year without encashment, okay? Then the company does not tolerate any fraud activities. Kama mtu alikuibia pesa, let's say ulilipa Neovas akakuweka na wrong account, chukua hiyo customer service number, write a letter, send to them. Account ya huyo mtu itafungwa. Any fraudulent activity, just report to the customer service. Because some of you huwa mnangoja for months. Immediately you have any issue, just text customer service, ndio isolviwe immediately. Okay? Because right now the company only gives 7 days. After 7 days, account yako inablokiwa. You cannot do PMA, you cannot log in, you cannot do anything. So as members, let's avoid any fraudulent activities. Okay? Then linking of bank, do it through customer service. Retrieving of password, just text customer service. Correcting misspelled names. Let's say kama jina yangu Akelo. When they were registering me, they wrote Akelo with a single L. Yet it is supposed to have double L. So I had to go to the customer service, ni change. So again, text customer service. Then if you also want to change your account, let's say ulijoinia Nigeria, Uganda, you just text them. So anything that you need, text customer service. Now we have frequently asked questions. The first question ni inasumbua watu sana. What is PMA? Hii PMA ni nini? You know, ikikaribia end month nasikia, have you done your PMA? Make sure you do your PMA. What is this PMA? PMA inasimamia personal monthly achievement. And I want to explain it in the easiest way. Tuko na ranks in the company, and these ranks, they are there to increase your earnings. They're there to increase your earnings. So the company devised a way that you can, you know, hit those ranks very fast. And that is what we called personal monthly achievement. So ukiweza hiti kitu consistently within 5-6 months, kama uko na team, unafaa already uko silver executive. Within 1 year to 15 months, unafaa ukue gold executive. Within roughly 3 years, 4 years, you should be a global ambassador. If you are going to do personal monthly achievement, now uguide your team vizuri. That is exactly what sisi tulifanya. We started doing PMA mapema. Hatukuwa tunafosiwa eti fanya. No. We knew the importance of this. We knew the end goal. The end goal is to become a global ambassador, not a silver executive. Hiyo iko tu kwa njia. So the end goal is to be a global ambassador, ndio ile income kubwa ikuje. So PMA, you need to buy every month products worth 0.3334 points. Okay, I'll explain more. Nowadays it is easier than this, but for silver executive and above lazima ufanye 0.3334. For the distributors yenu ni rahisi, but for silver executives ni, and I'll encourage, hata kama we sio silver, you can start doing this because we really want to grow fast. I believe in this group. Hakuna mtu alijoin hapa ndio angedhia tu. So how does PMA work? Example, ukinunua product fulani in between January 1 and 31, let's say ni it will cover PMA for February. It covers Stairstep, UPP, and rebates, okay? So ile pesa uta earn from those things in February, italipwa 15th of the following month, which is now 15th of March. So unanunua product January, una empty, it covers the next month, which is February. Then ile pesa yote utaanio February, itaingia kwa account yako on the 15th. That is why every 15th, kuna pesa fulani mnapatanga tu imeingia. Hiyo ni UPP, Unilevel, kama uko na rank Stairstep, plus the rebates. So what will be paid on 15th? Number 1, Unilevel. Number 2, Stairstep. Number 3, UPP. And lastly, personal rebates. For the DRB, for the March sales bonus, hizo zinalipwa as you get them. So PMA does not affect them. I mean, they don't come on 15th. They come every day as you get them. Then, of course, the other question is, what if I don't do PMA? My personal consumption, what will happen to me? So PMA affects Unilevel, Stairstep, Unipay plan, and the binary points. Take note. Binary points nilisema ndio ina control what? 4,800. So if you don't do your PMA, inamaanisha hizo points hazitaingia. So zisipoingia pia 4,800 itakosa kuingia. So PMA is very key. Then again, another disadvantage, they will deduct 5% of the points on your strong leg. Penye uko na watu wengi watadeduct 5%. So hiyo 5% ni muhimu sana, usikubali deductiwe. Then take note, direct referral bonus is not affected by PMA. So it is only matching bonus that is affected. Lakini 6,000, 1,800, 20K hizo utapata. Lakini Unilevel, Stairstep, UPP na binary hizo hautapata. Now for new people, you are the ones I was now waiting to tell this. Kama umejoin mwezi, umejoin last month, bado si lazima ufanye hii. The PMA is not a must for you. They usually give you a grace period of 3 months. Within 3 months, we expect already utakuwa umeanza ku-earn vizuri. So if somebody joins in May, for example, PMA yake ya April, May iko covered. May, June iko covered. June, July iko covered. So in July, take note, in July huyu mtu anafaa afanye PMA yenye ita cover for August. So the first 3 months are free. But from the 4th month anafaa afanyie on the 3rd month. I hope that is clear. But don't rely on your mind. Hii kitu kabla mwezi
Apply network.
ishe, ikifika 2 days 20, log into your account. Uangalie account inasema aje. Okay, can you now hear me?
Yes.
Can I be heard now? Okay, I think I can be heard now, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's continue. So for the distributors, it is not a must you do 0.334 points. One product is enough. So ukiamua ununue tu 1 box of C24/7, it is enough. And I'll encourage you to buy C24/7. Kama C24/7 haiko complete. For the PMA, use those 2 products. Because when you buy coffee has no repeat points. It has no positional points, is so small, iko kidogo sana. Commissional point pia iko kidogo sana, so you are losing a lot of value. Drink coffee for fun, but when it comes to building business, let us do it with products that have value, kama C24/7 na complete. We also have Angel E, I think iko na points kadhaa, na Banslim. Banslim, Angel E is 24/7 complete, Resto Life. Hizo ziko na points. Lakini Coffee, My Choco, Kidigami, Careleaf, they're cheap, but you don't get, so many points. Now, example, if you're going to do PMA, ile ya Silver Executive with C24/7, you'll only need 2 big boxes. Complete 2 big boxes. Resto Life 2 big boxes. Coledus 4 big boxes. When it comes to Coffee, imagine you'll need 24 boxes of Coffee ndio ufanye PMA moja. So let's try to do it with products that have value. And once you do that, you'll grow very fast. Then we have double PMA and triple PMA. So you can also do double and triple. Double means, double PMA means you do 0.6668, which is 4 boxes of C24/7. So what is the advantage? You'll be paid 20% more of the Unilevel, Stairstep, and UPP. And you can see the diagram hapo chini, what it entails. If you do triple, which is 1.0002 points, hiyo ndio nafanyanga mimi, which is 6 boxes of C24/7. These are big boxes, not small. You get 30% more. Na hiyo 30% more inakwanga pesa mingi sana. Kama kwangu, hiyo 30% more inaweza kuwa hata 60,000, saa zingine hata 80,000. So if you can do triple, I'm using like, let's say 10,000 extra. Lakini ile pesa napata mwisho yake is even much more bigger. So we are in business, huwa una way. If you can do triple, double, do it. Then we have these ways of earning that I also want to remind us. Direct referral bonus, I know you know it, 1,800 if somebody joins with 2.0. 6,000, 20,000, 40,000, 60,000, depending on the package. Then we have the binary, ama matching bonus. So this is how binary works. Najua watu wengi hii part imewatatiza sana. Where does this 4,800 come from? So as I said earlier, it comes from the binary point. So mtu akinunua package, it comes with, let's say ni Neovas, inakuja na 1,400 points. Mwingine akinunua on your right, it comes with 1,400 points. Then the two of them will cancel. Zinapotea, inabaki 0,0. You get 4,800. So it is not only package and package. Sometimes utapata on one side watu wamenunua products, on one side kuna package imenunuliwa. You'll still get 4,800. Bora ni imefika 1,400 points, 1,400 points. Then the third scenario ni products and products, reorder and reorder. Okay, so wanunue products mingi on the left, products mingi on the right, you'll still make 4,800. So that is the biggest binary 1-1 in the industry today. And then of course, this is what happens below you. They keep on flowing up to infinity. Na hapo ndio tunapendea hii kampuni. This 4,800 itakuja na itakuja na itakuja up to infinity. Then with one account, the maximum earning you can make in a month is 2.6 million to 3.2 million. But if you want to make more money, now listen here. If you want to make more money, if you want a bigger income and bigger potential than this, then now you have to go for multiple accounts. Multiple accounts. And I cannot stress the power of accounts more. Mimi accounts ndio imenisaidia. Hiyo ndio ilikuwa siri yangu kubwa, because this is how I reasoned. We all join, Mimi, Francis, Kiule, and Andrew, all of us, we are very ambitious, We all want to go to the top. Lakini sasa hawa watu wote ni appliance wangu. Anything I do, they also make money out of it. Naturally, they should actually make more money than me. Naturally. So I knew the only way probably I can make more money than my upline is if I have more accounts. Sisi wote tunataka kuwa top 1, tunataka kuwa top 20. You know, all of us, we want to get to the top. I think if you're in the business, that should be one of your, you know, goals, to create a name for yourself, because bado itakusaidia kubuild. The moment you are top 2, you are top 4, hata prospect, you know, recruit inakuwa rahisi. So you need this. And accounts is one of the things that will help you get there faster. About 8 is even the one there. 15 accounts, 40 million to 48 million, crazy money. Lastly, 31 accounts, 83 million to 99, almost 100 million. Okay, so guys, I've seen a lot of you mnafikiria tu kufika accounts 3, mwingine anafikiria account 7, mwingine 15. Why should you work on 15 when the company has put a limit of 31? Mimi, the day I heard that they are allowing 31 accounts, hiyo ndio siku niliweka accounts zangu 31. I have 31 accounts. And when I joined in 2017, I think I shared my story last week. It only took me 4 months and I had my 7 accounts. These were my accounts then. You can see the old DTC venye ilikuwa inakaa. And because of the many accounts, it was paying me crazy. Like, let's look at the first screenshot. One account ningetengeneza 398,000. But because I had several, you know, mingine ya juu ilitoka from the other accounts. Hii ingine, this is 300k. The first account alone has made only 95k. Hizi zingine zimetengeneza over 200,000. So when you have many accounts, it actually improves your chances of making more money. That is why pale nyuma nimesema, if you want a higher potential, if you want a bigger income, then we have to go for more accounts. Next person I want to share with you her story is this lady. And ladies in the room, nataka follow this lady on Facebook. She's called Teresa Tanya Morales. Teresa Tanya Morales, she's a global ambassador. You can see her 15 accounts. Na hii ni pesa ametengeneza kwa mwezi. Take note. Hii ni 6 million Kenya shillings in a month. Na hii 6 million hajaitengeneza kwa account moja. Account ya kwanza tu imetengeneza roughly 2 million. So hii 4 million ingine imetoka kwa hizi zingine. And when did Teresa Tanya Morales begin the business? 2010. 2010 ulikuwa wapi? You know, this lady has been here for 14 years. So we are looking to do this business for a long term, not for 1 year. So swali ni 14 years from now, wewe utakuwa umejenga tu account moja ama, you know, I always look at some of these situations and, you know, I just feel sad that somebody has been here for 4 years. Na hii 4 years umekuwa tu ukijenga account moja, surely. You know, you are getting older and older in the business. So you need to have many accounts because we have a lot of time ahead of us. Zijenge tu pole pole, hakuna haraka. But once you have them together, pamoja hivi in a triangle, jenga hizo accounts pole pole. Over time, you'll start making the kind of money you can see here. And that is even my goal, you know. I have 31 accounts, nazijenga pole pole. In the next maybe 6 years, or even 10 years, when I'm now 15 years in the business, you know, I'll be making crazy money, maybe even over 20 million a month. So your time kuna jamaa atakuwa anasema, hey, that guy is lucky. But it was the foundation that helped me to get there. Teresa Tanya Morales today is ranked as the top 3 earner in the Philippines. Hii screenshot hata ni ya kitambo. Sahii I think anatengeneza hata 20 million kwa mwezi. Apart from that, she drives a very beautiful Ford Mustang. Nakumbuka 2019 nikienda Philippines, I saw this lady being brought to the We went.
I think there is a network problem.
For Galadina. So they were coming, and this guy is beautiful, guys. Mimi nimeiona na macho hii.
So let's be patient as our mentor works on his network. So, but I hope you're learning. I hope you're learning. So just type at the income message actually what you have learned. Just type at the income message what you have learned. Actually, it's just a bit network issue, but he's working on it.
Okay.
So let me see what you learned. So
I'm
he's back. You're highly welcome, mentor.
Okay, hii network leo ni kama I've seen a call from Steven. Where did I stop? Stairstep. Niliachia wapi? Stairstep ama Unilevel?
The whole story about that lady.
Hey, mbona mmekawia hivyo? Uniambia. Okay, let's go back to the story quickly. I was saying, please, my co-host, you be on toast in case I can't be heard or you can't see the screen. You can actually call me on WhatsApp. I'm watching on the other end. So I was saying this lady called Tanya Morales. She actually joined the business 14 years ago. 14 years ago. That's a long time. And 14 years ago, she actually invested in so many accounts. Easy 15 by the time I was joining, already this lady had all these accounts. His screenshots here, it was a long time ago. So this is 2.4 million Philippine pesos that has been made in her account. If you convert to Kenya shillings, it's over 6 million. Hii pesa unaona hapa. And the first account, ile ya kwanza, imetengeneza 954,000 pesos, which is roughly 2 million Kenya shillings. So inamaanisha this lady has made over 4 million from the other accounts. So you can see the power of having many accounts. Huwa inakuongeza, chances of making more money. So let's go for many accounts because it will increase our chances of earning. And because of that, the lady is ranked top 3 earner in the Philippines. And today I'm told she makes over 15 million Kenya shillings, this lady. She makes a lot of money every month. She drives a Ford Mustang, red in color, very, very beautiful car. And the other day, she just completed, her beautiful home. Initially alikuwa amenunua apartment, sasa ameenda akajenga kwake pahali. And you can see how beautiful the house looks at night. So many rooms, very spacious. And of course, all of us would love to have that. Then we have what we call unilevel bonus. And unilevel bonus is calculated from commissioner points. So like C24/7 has 550 points in commissioner points. So you always get paid 5%. So let's do that calculation quickly. Let's say these are your downlines. Hawa wote wenye unaona hapa. So the system will take their total number, which is 1022, then multiply by 5% of commissioner points of the C24/7 bot, which is 550. Hiyo inakuja 28,105. Now in case kuna level yenye haiko, maybe hawa watu hawafanyi chochote, they are lazy. There is what we call dynamic compression. System itaenda ichukue level 11, 12 na 13 ilete huko juu. I hope we are still following. Then we have stair-step bonus, which comes from the ranks. So rank ya kwanza ni distributor. Anyone who joins is a distributor. Ukifikisha 10 positional points, unaitwa silver. Ukifika 100 points, unaitwa gold. 1,000 global ambassador. Okay? And stair-step points commission huwa inakalkuletiwa from packages zimenunuliwa kwa timu yako. So mtu akijoin na EdPlan 2.0 ni 1,000 shillings. Hiyo inaitwa stair-step points ama UPP points. Haya, akijoin na Neoverse ni 1,000 bado, akijoin na Technoverse ni 3,000, akijoin na Digiverse ni 7,000, akijoin na Megaverse ni 15,000. So take note of those points. It is in terms of money. Okay. All right. So let's say you are a silver executive. So 10% of 1,000 ni pesa ngapi? 100. Gold executive 20% of 1,000 ni 2,000. Global ambassador 30% of 1,000 is 300. So hivyo ndio stair-step inalipwa. So like on my case, let me give an example of my case. So I'm a GA, then we buy 1,000 packages. So kila package nitalipwa 300. So 300 times 1,000, hiyo ni pesa ngapi? 300,000 shillings. So inakalkuletiwa per package. If I buy 10,000 packages, in the whole of my team that is, and I'm a GA, they'll take 300 times 10,000, which is 3 million Kenya shillings. Hivyo tu. That is what we call stair-step. It has a lot of money. Then tuko na prime. Prime, I think we already understand it. Once you are a silver, you can also become prime. So how do you become prime? If the strongest side has bought 9 points, the weak side has to buy just 1 point. That's simple. Gold executive prime, the same thing. If the strong side buys 60, the weaker side needs to buy at least 10% of what those guys have bought, or 5%, or 5 points, whichever is less. So that is gold executive prime. Then we have GA prime as well. All right. Then we have lastly Unipay plan, the other way of earning. This one also works on the same thing as UPP, but now, as Unilevel, but now it runs from level 1 to 20. Level 1 to 20. So kama hujaingia prime, utalipwa from level 1 to 10. Ukiingia prime, utalipwa up to 20. Okay, then we have royalty income, which goes to, which is calculated from global ambassadors. If you have other global ambassadors in your team, you'll get 2% of their total sales volume sent to you. So you need to have your downlines becoming GAs. Then once you're already a member, guys, make sure you attend all these trainings. OPP ni ile ya kujoin, ile yenye uli attend as a guest. After that, you need to attend NDO, then ASAP, technical training, DTC training, attend events and special events at the head office. Now, lastly, why do you need to be serious with this business? As I conclude, this is the parting shot, because a lot of us, we are not serious at all with the business. Na hii biashara, mimi from the first day I saw it, I knew I could retire from this business. I knew this business can, finish all my problems. And I want you guys to understand this part. Now, the 1 year scenario, it works this way. Assuming in January of 2024, umeintroduce tu watu wawili, utalipwa 4,800 in pairing. Then the next month, usaidia watu wawili, utalipwa 9,600. For some people, wataona hiyo ni pesa kidogo, wa quit. But don't quit yet. Hiyo pesa kidogo ndio itageuka pesa kubwa. So muendelee kusaidia, na we are assuming every month hakuna mtu analeta more than 2. Actually, you just bring 2 and your work is done. But you do it consistently with everyone who is joining your team. If you do this for 12 months, what we call the 1 year scenario, you shall have made 19.6 million Kenya shillings. So I don't see why people should not be making millions in their first 1 year. I don't see any reason at all. Maybe it is the mindset. Lakini hii kitu ukielewa vizuri, whatever is on the screen, please take a screenshot. Na uanze kuwork na timu yako vizuri. Kama utaanza hii match, the match that is coming, make sure tu umepata wawili kwa mwezi. In April, make sure hao wawili pia wamepata wawili. The next month, hao 4 wamepata wawili. The next month, hao 8 wamepata wawili. Guys, by the time we reach February next year, some of you will have made, several millions in the business, even if it won't be perfect. But you will have made some good money, just like I did. I hit millionaire circle within 1 year. So I highly encourage to be serious na biashara. Let us go make the money. If you have 3 accounts, the better for you. If you have 7 accounts, 15 accounts, 31 accounts, you'll even grow much, much faster. So let's go for the Millionaires Club within less than a year or so. And our business will be, great. The technical training was a bit heavy. I hope you understood most of it. And see you guys at the top. Maybe as we end, I want to mention that our BOM is coming up on 9th. The poster will be up today or tomorrow latest, plus the tickets. Let us start promoting. Let's not wait for last minute. I want us to have, so many people there. And we do it as usual. Last Saturday, we did a very good job. We closed a lot of people, we had so many guests compared to the other training we did earlier. So next one, let's even do more. Let's even do more because there is no room for, sleep. If you don't succeed this year, forget about success. If you're already in the business, this is the year. Kila mtu mwenye ako hapa, this is the year we are going to make it. So if we are going to the BOM, kuwa hapo na sisi. Success is very simple. It leaves clues. Kuwa na watu. Usikuwe yule mtu wewe watu wanaenda left, wewe unaenda south. People are climbing the mountain, you are going downwards. Utashtuka uko peke yako, unateseka peke yako. Let us go, in the direction of the team and grow together. On Wednesday, we have a season at the headquarters. Let us all be there. If you're in Nairobi, if you have people around, make sure you send them to come to that session as well. Otherwise, it is end month. Let us also do our PMA. Let us do thorough follow-up. Sahii ndio watu wanapata salary, watu wanapata pesa. People can easily get money around this time. So let's do thorough follow-up. Then we are also going to do our recognition for end month this week. So whenever we are called upon, I think we agreed on Sunday, if I'm not wrong, we'll confirm and share. So the recognition pia tukuje kwa wengi so that we celebrate those who have done well. We'll also announce our top 20 for the month of February. So kama umeunda pesa mzuri, get ready for that recognition as well. And we are also looking forward to have a lot of promotions. Ama promo. Kuanzia hii wiki on Wednesday, we'll announce it. There'll be very, very powerful promotions. So watu wakuwe ready. Let everyone be on toes. Because the promo, I don't expect to give the promo. Na pesa isipeanwe, you know, people need to get those monies. So otherwise, thank you so much for coming in numbers and staying up to this point. Back to you, Solomon.
So thank you so much, Ambassador, for that wonderful session. So if you can hear me, let's all appreciate our mentor. Let's all go to the echo message and appreciate our mentor if you can hear me clearly. So personally, I've really learned a lot. The technical training actually was so much impactful. And what we have just learned is what you're going to implement so that we can take our business to the next level. So I want you to go to the echo message and appreciate our ambassador and also implement what you have just learned, because the main thing actually, you can only get that success if you implement, work on your accounts, actually do the right PMA. Actually, this is the week for doing PMA. Usifanye PMA na coffee. Do the PMA with a lot of actually C24/7 if you want to get to the ranks as fast as possible. Personally, utapata most of the people nilijoin nao pamoja, hata wengine hawako kwa rank, but because nilikuwa nafanya PMA faithfully, nika achieve those ranks. So pia we jikaze and actually get to the higher ranks and also increase your income. So the main thing is just implementation as you start the week, and also go and teach to your future downlines. There are some of the downlines who are not here, and some of them are getting started this week. So the main thing is you to go and teach them what you've just learned. So I don't have any other announcement unless there's someone with a question. Is there someone with a question concerning this training? Something you want to ask the ambassador? If there is someone with a question, I can give you this chance. Is there someone with a question? I can see we have Joseph Amerez Mkono. Joseph Kiamba, do you have a question before the ambassador leaves the meeting? Let me just see. So kindly unmute yourself so that you can tell us your question before ambassador leaves the session. We have Joseph and you have Ross. Ross, do you have a question? If you have a question, you can just ask it right now before ambassador leaves the session. We also have Emmanuel. Among the three of you, one of you can ask their question, then I end this session. I want to give
good morning. Oh, I hope I'm audible.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, I'm asking like one of my leaders was asking like, how can you know which product has been used to pin down your PMA? Like, unawezaje jua ni product gani umefanyiwa nayo PMA? Where can you check in the system?
You go to reorder. Under reorder, itaonyesha hapo. So e-store only carries the products that have not been empty. Ukinunua zinakuwa kwa e-store. Then once imetumiwa kufanya PMA, which means it has been emptied, they will now be recorded under reorders. So check your reorders.
Okay, thank you.
So that's good. I hope you have learned. Rose and Joseph, do you have a question or you have